The 2026 Renault Captur isn't just another small SUV update. It's Renault's statement that compact crossovers can still excite, innovate, and inspire. Over the years, the Captur has carved a solid reputation for being stylish, practical, and efficient. But this new generation? It pushes things further with bolder looks, smarter tech, and electrified powertrains that promise both agility and sustainability. So let's dive deep into what makes the new Captur more than just a city crossover. It's a reinvention of what a small SUV can be. Right from the first glance, the 2026 Captur demands attention. Renault's new design language, inspired by the sleek lines of the scenic E-Tech, has transformed the Captur into a much sharper, more modern piece of machinery. The front end is where the magic starts. A wider grille, intricately detailed with a new diamond pattern, seamlessly connects to slimmer LED headlights. The lighting signature, shaped like a stylized arrow, gives the car a futuristic, yet aggressive edge. The bumper design is more sculpted, giving it that athletic, ready-to-pounce stance. Down the sides, the strong shoulder line and floating roof design still carry the Captur's signature personality, but the proportions feel tighter and more refined this time around. Renault offers new 18 and 19-inch wheel designs, depending on the trim, and they complement the car's sporty stance perfectly. At the rear, the LED taillights now stretch wider into the tailgate, visually broadening the car. A redesigned bumper with integrated skid plate gives it a more SUV-like feel without being overly rugged. The overall look is sleek, confident, and more upscale than ever before. It's clear Renault wanted the new Captur to look every bit as premium as its German and Korean rivals. And honestly, it succeeds. Step inside, and the new Captur greets you with an interior that feels like a world apart from most small SUVs. The dashboard design now follows Renault's latest human-first philosophy. Everything you touch feels refined, and everything you see looks beautifully integrated. Soft-touch materials now cover the upper dash, the door panels get contrast stitching, and ambient lighting flows elegantly through the cabin, giving it that lounge-like vibe during nighttime drives. The centerpiece is Renault's new OpenR digital cockpit. It combines a fully digital driver display with a large vertical touchscreen running the latest OpenR Link infotainment system powered by Google. That means built-in maps, assistant, and Play Store support, making connectivity seamless and smart. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are still included, of course. Space-wise, the Captur remains practical. The sliding rear bench lets you balance legroom and cargo space depending on your needs, offering up to 536 liters of boot capacity. One of the best in its class. The seats are redesigned with better bolstering and breathable materials, making long drives far more comfortable. Renault has clearly thought about families, commuters, and adventurers alike. This cabin feels welcoming for all. Under the hood, the 2026 Captur continues its commitment to versatile powertrains, but with a much greener focus. You can choose between a refined 1.0-liter turbo petrol, a 1.3-liter mild hybrid, and the star of the lineup, the Captur E-Tech full hybrid. The hybrid setup pairs a 1.6-liter engine with dual electric motors and a smart multi-mode automatic transmission. Together, they deliver a smooth 145 horsepower, perfect for city driving or relaxed highway cruising. Renault claims the E-Tech can run on electric power alone for up to 80% of city trips, saving fuel and emissions without sacrificing convenience. The transitions between electric and engine power are nearly seamless, a big step forward from previous iterations. There's also talk of a plug-in hybrid variant returning later in the year, offering around 50 kilometers of pure electric range. The steering feels light yet precise, making the Captur a breeze to maneuver in urban settings. The suspension has been recalibrated for better ride comfort while keeping body roll under control. Whether you're darting through tight city streets or cruising down the motorway, the Captur feels composed, confident, and surprisingly refined for its size. When it comes to technology, Renault has gone all in. The 2026 Captur features the brand's latest suite of driver assist systems under the Human First program. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and traffic sign recognition, all standard on most trims. There's also a 360-degree camera setup, park assist, and an intelligent speed limiter that can adjust automatically based on road signs. Higher trims even feature Level 2 semi-autonomous driving, allowing the Captur to manage steering and speed in traffic jams with minimal driver input. Inside, connectivity is king. Over-the-air updates keep the software fresh, while the digital assistant responds naturally to voice commands. Renault's focus on safety extends beyond tech. The structure has been reinforced with stronger materials, and the Captur now includes up to 10 airbags. It's the kind of safety and confidence you expect from a much larger SUV. Now let's talk numbers and timing. The 2026 Renault Captur is expected to launch in Europe in early 2026, with global rollouts following shortly after. Pricing is anticipated to start around $25,000 for the base petrol version, with the E-Tech hybrid trims reaching up to $33,000, depending on equipment and region. That still positions it competitively within the segment, offering strong value given the level of sophistication, design, and technology packed into this car. Renault seems determined to keep the Captur accessible while adding a touch of premium flair, a balance that should appeal to both loyal fans and newcomers. The subcompact SUV market is one of the toughest out there. Rivals like the Peugeot 2008, Hyundai Kona, Volkswagen T-Cross, and Toyota Yaris Cross have all upped their game recently. Yet the new Captur manages to stand out. It offers a genuine sense of French style and charm that few competitors can replicate. The hybrid powertrains give it a cleaner, more efficient edge, while the tech features push it closer to premium territory. Renault's design evolution, sleek, expressive, and confident, ensures the Captur doesn't blend in with the crowd. In many ways, it feels like the brand's most complete small SUV yet. For those who value individuality, practicality, and a dash of sophistication, the Captur makes a compelling case. It's the kind of car that doesn't just move you from point A to B, it makes you enjoy the journey in between. So, there you have it. The 2026 Renault Captur, bold in design, smart in technology, and cleaner in performance. It's more than a refresh. It's a confident leap forward for Renault's crossover lineup. Whether you're a first-time SUV buyer or simply looking for something that combines elegance with everyday usability, this Captur might just capture your heart once again. Because in a world full of look-alike SUVs, the new Captur dares to stand out, not by shouting, but by shining. If this deep dive into the all-new Captur got you excited, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews. And tell us in the comments, would you choose the Captur over its rivals? Your thoughts might just steer our next review.